Aloha Leo, welcome to my channel. I'm so sorry I have not posted in a while for you guys, but we're gonna stay consistent this time. I got some new gear for you guys so that I can better do these videos for you guys. So I truly apologize for being MIA for so long. My setup is a little different because I did move in the time between when I was trying to stay up with the videos, keep up with the videos and everything, so it's a little bit different and I haven't quite figured out how I want to set it up, so this is what it is for now. So let's get right into your reading. Let's see what's going on in the rest of February for you. Let's see, always starting with the energies. Let's see what kind of energies are surrounding you, what you have to be aware of, etc., etc. All right, this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant signs. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Angels. What's going on with Leo in the month of February? What else is going on with Leo in the month of February? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Angels. Okay. Interesting. Let's get one more for Leo. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Angels. One more for Leo. One more for Leo. All right, that kind of jumped out. At the bottom of the deck, you have abundance. So that's beautiful. Let's see. So, working on your confidence, I see, in the month of February, like really trying to figure yourself out with the solar plexus energy here, trying to communicate a lot of that, of what you are, who you are, through actions and communication as well. You have love partnership here that jumped out first. So some of you might be working on your partnership, might be working on your love partnership. So if you're single, it could just be that something is going to happen in the month of February to kind of kickstart that love partnership for you. For others of you that are not single, it just means that the love partnership is very important this month for you. And then you have teaching and learning. So maybe it has to do with the love partnership. For some of you, you could be learning about each other, teaching each other things. Maybe, you know, like when you're in a relationship, you tend to learn from the person, right? I mean, you have to be open and honest about everything and just be open with the person that you're with, and so they can learn from you and you can learn from them. And you know, it's just all around a good energy here of just kind of like setting things up for a successful future is what I see here. For some of you, you could literally be teachers, and that's cool, and that may be a sign that this is a good reading for you right now. Parenting here, so for some of you, you could be parents, or you could be maybe possibly dating a parent, and maybe that's why the teaching and learning card came out, because maybe you're trying to figure out how to do this, because for some of you, you're not parents, so you don't know how to do it. Right? Especially if you're with a partner that has a child, it's like it's all new to the person that doesn't have a child. If you've never been with someone before that had a child, that's what I'm trying to say, because I know a lot of people have been, especially if you're older, you've probably dated people with children. This could also talk about your own parenting if you're a parent, and how that is correlating in your life, and how you know, maybe you're learning new skills as a parent, or maybe someone's teaching you, or you're teaching someone. Then you have individuality here. Individuality is very important. I mean, it's so funny, I was talking to my friend earlier about how individuality is very important when you're a parent. When you're a parent, you tend to lose yourself and in the parenting, and you become just a parent, and a lot of people lose who they are in the process, and then they find themselves trying to find that again, or just create a new version of themselves. And so individuality is very important if you are a parent or not, but just working on your individuality and just really paying attention to who you are as an individual and not really following the crowd is very important. And then you have happy ending here. So maybe at the end of February, it might be really happy for you. Like you're going to receive maybe good news, a happy ending, something that you started that comes to like a really good, like, you know, basically happy ending, whatever that means to you. So let's see what we get from the tarot here for you. Sorry, I feel like I'm a little nasal because I sneezed like 2 times before I got on here, and it's just, it is what it is. Okay. All right, Leo, let's see what's going on. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. What is going on with Leo in the month of February? What can you show us? Okay. What's going on with Leo in the month of February? What's going on with Leo in the month of February? Oh, okay. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Let's see if I can get this card. Okay, I got it. All right, so let's see here. You have... Hold on, give me a sec. Okay. You have the Knight of Pentacles. It's been a process for you. I feel for a lot of you, it's been a slow moving process of like getting to where you want to be, but ultimately getting there. So it's like you've been planting the seeds, you've been waiting patiently, you've been like just trying to just kind of stay within that zone where you're trying to be patient. And it seems like you've had a lot of moments where you feel like anxiety is taking over you, or depression, or, you know, this feeling of like unworthiness for some of you because something doesn't seem to play out the way you wanted to, or pan out the way you wanted to. I feel like this is all because of your past, like past things that have happened in your life that have led you kind of to this like self-doubt thing. And maybe that's why you're working on yourself and yourself as an individual, because of these feelings that you've been having. A lot of you could be struggling with something, right? And this struggle has made it a little bit harder for you to get to where you need to be, but it's coming to an end. Like that struggle is coming to an end, so don't think that it's not. I feel like some of you could be very discouraged, but a lot of you are not giving up. Like you're truly setting out to really like make this shit happen. Like whatever it is that you've set out for yourself. You have the Devil here, so for some of you it could be like old patterns, old ways from like your past, people that just don't have the best intentions. For some of you, it could just be you're dealing with a Capricorn, or maybe the person that you're with is a Capricorn. For others of you, it could be an addiction or something like that, but it's all coming to an end, because that's the Devil. That's what the Devil represents. It represents all of those things that keep us like restricted, like how these people are in the picture. Let me see. Yeah, so let's see. Give me more information for Leo. What do they need to know for the rest of February? Wow, this is beautiful, Leo. Okay, so you have the Knight of Swords. So you're heading in the right direction. I feel like for some of you, you want this to speed up. For some of you, something feels a little rushed. Could be within Aquarius, because you have the star right next to the Knight of Swords. There we go. So what I'm seeing here though is like you want some kind of movement here. You want some kind of movement is what I'm seeing. And there's a lot of self-doubt, but what I'm seeing also is a lot of healing coming your way. It's like you're healing something, and this in turn is going to be celebrated for you. For some of you, you could be getting married. As I see the Four of Wands here, the Four of Wands signifies celebration, wedding, something like that. You could just be celebrating in general, celebrating your accomplishment, the happy ending, you know, things like that. I feel like things, even though they have moved at a weird pace for you and you've struggled a lot, you're getting through it. Like you're literally healing through it. You're growing through what you're going through. And that's really beautiful. And then you have the happy ending, which is the Ace of Swords, which talks about victory. It also talks about a new beginning. It also talks about clarity. So I feel like for a lot of you, you're getting a lot of clarity for you, for a situation, for your life. Let's get some more clarity on these cards and just get clarification on them. All right, so let's get clarification for the Knight of Coins for Leo. Clarify the Knight of Coins. Okay, that was a lot. Let's try that again. Knight of Coins for Leo. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, so you got the nine of Swords again. And then you have the High Priestess. So yeah, it's something internal for a lot of you. This struggle is internal, and it's been very hard for you lately. I feel for some of you, maybe not all of you. For some of you, you could literally be like on cloud 9 right now, and you're probably like, why is this chick telling me that I've been having a hard time? This is not the reading for you. If you don't feel like you've been through this, then I feel like this is not, we're not connecting to that energy right now, and that's okay. But I do see you it's almost like you've struggled, but you're finally finding a way out of that struggle, and that is through your own intuition, following your intuition, following your inner guidance that is telling you exactly what to do, Leo. It's like it's literally inside of you. You just have to look inside of yourself so that you can see it, feel it, follow it. Let's see, 7 of Wands. Clarify the 7 of Wands for you. Yeah, so you have the 4 of Swords and the 9 of Pentacles. So yeah, it's like you've been at it alone for a long time. And for a lot of you, you've reached out for support, and the support is coming in. I feel like resting is very important for you, Leo, right now. Yes, you've been waiting and things like that, or whatever this situation is, because it could apply to literally any situation in your life right now. But I'm seeing that resting is very important for you. So for a lot of you, you've been all about work, and this 9 of Pentacles is showing me that you've been focused on money and work and just trying to get your finances in order and things like that. But what I see here with the 4 of Swords is that you're also tired. And even it's like, instead of just like being patient and waiting for something, you are drowning yourself in work and things like that so that you don't have to wait for anything. Like you're just kind of distracting yourself, but in turn you are exhausting yourself. So make sure that you're taking care of yourself and that you're doing everything possible to help yourself. Tell me about the 9 of Swords for Leo. So the 9 of Swords with the universe. Yeah, it's like you want something to come to an end, but you're struggling. You're struggling so hard to deal with it, to deal with something in your life that is giving you a lot of stress, a lot of anxieties, things like that. But the universe is telling you like, hey, this needs to stop. Like this is coming to an end. It's the end of a cycle. It's like, Leo, whatever you went through in the past has led you to where you need to be now. And that is why the universe is here to let you know that karmic cycles, they end. They don't stick around. You know, that's why it's a cycle. It comes, it closes. And that's what's happening right now. Your old cycle, whatever the cycle is in your life, it's coming to an end. Tell me about the 7 of Wands here. Tell me about the 7 of Wands. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. You have the 4 of Cups and you have the Emperor. So yeah, it's like you are constantly, you've been trying. For some of you, it could have to do with drinking. Just because I see the guy laying here with a cup, and it's giving me like this vibe of someone who's just struggling with that. For some of you, it could just simply be the disconnection that you feel, the discontent that you feel. Maybe you feel disconnected from yourself. And so what you do is you work because, you know, at some point, you know, it's like a trauma response. It's totally a trauma response when we just work and we don't like really do a deep dive inside of ourselves. But with this Emperor energy here, I feel like you're coming to the light for something. Like, I'm channeling a lot of these messages. You're coming to the light, Leo, and you're really like finding that you don't have to be in this space of discontent or boredom or whatever you may be feeling. And I feel like a lot of you are taking like that authority of yourselves. Like, you're literally taking authority of yourselves, and you're like, okay, I am me, and I am powerful, and I am ready to take on whatever, and I can get through this. And that is the energy that you're going toward. It's like you're going from this energy, to a badass, I'm powerful energy. So it's very beautiful. Let's see. Let's get another one. Tell me about the Ten of Swords here. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, that was quick. Okay, the Eight of Swords. Yeah, it's like whatever had you trapped and feeling hopeless or helpless or whatever the case may be, imprisoned, you know, it's coming to an end. That's what this it symbolizes this. Let's see. Tell me about the Devil here. For Leo. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, angels. Yeah. So the morning is coming. The light is coming. The morning is coming. I feel like for a lot of you, morning meditation is very important. Something in the morning. Pick up a good habit in the morning for yourself so that you can kick whatever other habits are. I feel like Spirit wants me to pull another message here. Tell me more about this Devil. Okay. That was easy. Yeah, the Eight of Pentacles. You're focusing on just like building for yourself an inner you that is so much more powerful. I feel like you are learning too. You're learning a lot right now. Mornings are very important here, but what I'm seeing here more than anything is that this Devil energy, you're coming out of that Devil energy and you're going toward the light. So you're literally like picking yourself up from the ground here and you're working your way up, and you're now seeing the light. You're seeing that flame inside of you. You're seeing the passion again. And that's very, very nice to see. Tell me about the Knight of Swords here. Okay. The Knight of Swords with the Seven of Swords. This makes so much sense, I feel. I feel like, you know, for a lot of you, it's like, where's the word? Where's the word I'm looking for? Why am I blanking out? Oh my god, I hate when that happens. Anyway, you're looking to the past instead of moving forward, okay? So a lot of you are struggling with moving forward with happiness and more contentment in your life and allowing people in, or allowing maybe your relationship, since we talked about the love partnership in the beginning, maybe as a parent too, you know, things like that. It could be anything. Whoever you are, whatever Leo I'm talking to right now, I'm seeing you looking toward the past and not realizing that ahead lies more, better things. And that is the energy that I want you to focus on. I want you to focus on honing that ambitious energy and just be the badass self that you are. Let's see. Tell me about the star here. Clarify the star for Leo. The star for Leo. Where's the star? Okay. You got the Ace of Pentacles on top of the star. Okay, so the star, it talks about healing. It talks about, you know, your dreams coming true. It talks about maybe, for some of you, you could be dealing with an Aquarius. You could be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini. There's a lot of air here. So you could just be dealing, like you could literally be dealing with an air sign. So air signs are Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini. This could be a new beginning with someone, right? Like a new, powerful, prosperous beginning with someone. If this is a love thing, it's going to be long term. It's going to be successful, but you're literally hesitating on picking up this opportunity. And that's where you have to look deep inside of yourself, because if you truly desire this, then all of this needs to go. Like that past shit that is holding you back, it needs to go in order for you to move forward in a healthy way. Also, this talks about you healing as a person, right? And just creating this new opportunity for yourself, a new, it could be prosperity, it could be like a new job, a new life, a new, whatever the hell this new beginning is for you. Just know that it's gonna take some time, right, to like fully get to where you want to be. But in the meantime, you have to actively work toward letting whatever this is go. And I know it's hard. Wait, hold on. Sorry. Okay. Let's see. Tell me about the Four of Wands here. Tell me about the Four of Wands here. Okay. Look at that. Wow. The Six of Torches, it talks about like a victory, a success. For some of you, you're like in a soulmate situation or a twin flame relationship, and I just want to tell you that this is going to be very successful. Yes, it comes with a lot of turbulations, but in the end, it's going to be very successful. You also have the Seven of Pentacles here, which came out for you earlier. Yeah, it's like, just be patient. Like, things are moving at the pace that they're supposed to, yes. But if you actively work on yourself and the situation, whatever situation you're in, it helps to move it a little smoother, if that even makes sense. I don't know what I just said. It was all from God. That channeling, it wasn't even from the cards. But this victory and success, it's like you're being celebrated for something, right? Like there's this celebration here. Both of these cards signify some kind of celebration. So that's very nice. Very beautiful. Your patience is paying off too. Like just being patient with yourself. Like, let's see. Ace of Swords for Leo. Okay. Yeah, the twist. Get out of your way. This is what this is. Like, this is telling you, you want victory, you want success, you got to get out of your way. Let go. Let go and let God. Okay, Leo, let's see what your advice is for the rest of the month. What's the advice for Leo for the rest of the month? I just really think angels, please the advice. You have in the light of the moon. A full moon can shine light on what you have been resisting. This can be anything from your fears to your soul's beauty. Exactly. Stop resisting change. Stop resisting moving forward. Persistent drive. See what you desire and move toward that goal. It is time to zero in on your purpose. Use your intuition and instincts to guide you for the optimal outcome. Wow. If that doesn't really solidify this entire reading, I don't know what does. I don't know. So that's what I have for you, Leo. I hope that you enjoyed your reading. Please give me a thumbs up or leave a comment, whatever you want. And thank you for stopping by. I wish you the best of luck and many blessings. Take care.